Alrighty, we're back doing a video that I can't say we should have did it because I didn't have the words, and I know y'all didn't want to hear it, and I didn't want to say it, and it still won't get away from me. It still won't leave my heart. So we're gonna do the black girl gymnast in Ireland who was overlooked and the only black girl there and did not get her medal. Okay, she did not, her and her family did not get an apology till 18 months later. As a black woman advocate, I would like to think I am for black girls and black women. And the tough job of covering black women or black girl stories when nobody cares in the black community. These people are of African descent. This happened, of course, overseas. It did not happen in the USA. They did not want their names released to the media. And then I shared on Twitter how Simone Biles did reach out to the young lady when this happened. It happened in March 2022. And of course, you all seen the video. It was a line of gymnasts, all white women, all white girls, one black girl. She wasn't given her medal. And the lady said that the medals got tangled. That was an excuse. They said a mediation settlement of some sort happened, but there were no talks of money. I've been reading this stuff over about 2 weeks or a week and a half at least. And they also said Simone Biles sent her a message, but the Ireland Gymnasts Association didn't send it to her. They called it so many different things in different articles that I just really thought that more information would come out about it by now, but I didn't hear nothing about her, no money. I didn't hear nothing about no compensation for money, you know. What else is it saying? Yeah, so then Simone Biles ended up recently where we saw she sent her. They say other people took their children out of this program due to racism. The family said that no one intervened. The video was taken by the father. They figured a photographer or somebody around would have intervened. It's very funny because black people really don't intervene in black people's problems and causes, but expect other people to intervene. And that's why I kind of didn't want to do this video, because black women and girls really don't know that we have given all the racism cards to black men and black boys, and they have used it up, and people are tired. And it's sad that we live in a culture where these young black girls still have to grow up and know that they will face racism, but they still have to overcome and keep on living, because the world is really not gonna care. There's no black gymnast organization to go fight for this girl. Simone Biles can't do it all. Matter of fact, we just did a video a few months back where black people were going off on Simone Biles' hair because she didn't choose to gel and weave her edges or something of that sort. But when we need racism, or when it actually happens, no one can ever use it because it's overused and the racism card is played out. And they release statements and apologies and, you know, all that professionalism or whatever, you know, things you have to say to appease the media to act like you care when you really don't care. Okay, you know, we apologize on behalf of such and such association, and we do this, you know, all those technicalities that you have to go through. But I just really feel like, but I just really feel like it's sad, because as a black woman who was once a black girl, she have to deal with living in a world where racism is real and racism exists and nobody cares. Black people get online and care and shout real loud and act like and fake like, but never build anything of quality. Even the HCP for advancement of colored people. And even when we did that video where it says black women don't know the dangers of calling themselves people of color or black and brown people instead of black woman, black girl, because there are just a lot of things that black women don't know, just period. So, but black girls don't matter to black people. This is a falsehood. Now they're just getting more promotion. We're just getting more promotion because we've been pushed in the media through YouTubers, through TikTok, Instagram, definitely through regular people at home talking about black women problems, along with the black femicide rates that have also pushed our issues to the forefront. But protecting black men is so important that no one cares when something happens to a black girl. Black men definitely don't care. Black men disrespect black women and black girls so much that it gives the world permission to disrespect us. And if you don't take anything from this video, that's the number one key component to it all. Whether you all want to accept it or not. When a person in your home, in your family, these men are literally not in the homes, but when someone close to you treats you like crap, that gives other people permission to treat you like crap. Okay? When the person who is closest to you slaps you around, is going to give other people permission to slap you around. Black women just don't know a lot of things, how people work and perception, because we're so male driven and male focused on what men who are black care about, that we can't see the forest for the trees. BLM did not help with this, even with this happening in 2022, even with all the messaging that black women are giving out and signaling with black women rap and black women thought culture and black women attitudes and being this or that. But your man said you had attitude, so whether you got attitude or not, depending on the day how y'all feel, and y'all keep an attitude with me, so I can't say I disagree. But these things are contributing to black women's image worldwide and black girls' image worldwide. So when we want to cry about things, but we make ratchet things trend on Twitter, but we want to cry later because we value these toxic, violent, ignorant things, and then we say it's racism. People look at black people with such disdain and disgust these days, and whether it's right or fair, okay, whether it's right or, my heart hurt too. I'm sad for this girl too. I don't want no black girl to feel like that. But these are not the things that black women prioritize. Now, how many black women covered this black gymnast who got skipped over, but they care about racism? How many black men covered a black girl gymnast who got skipped over, but they care about racism? And I'm not saying me doing it makes me better. No. Me doing it because it wouldn't leave my heart, and I had to do it like this, and I didn't want to do it like this because I know how I feel, and I don't want to hurt y'all feelings because we kind of growing a little bit, so I'm like, I don't want to, but I'm going to do it anyway. So it just is what it is. But see, when it's time for black people to stand up for something that matter, or rally that matter, but not even black people, because there are no black people. There are black men and there are black women. And when black women get confused about unity and togetherness, and we got a chair, that's why there's not going to be any progress made ever, and things are definitely going to get worse. Because y'all gave all y'all black men care, and black men get racism protection. I was just on Gay Magazine. 5 photographs of black men in the park. I think they were public indecency, so showing them they're peeing the people. And then they took the faces down, and the officers took the faces down. Black men who commit crimes, faces aren't even shown on television because you all didn't want them shown. So when somebody do something like pass something to people, the HIV to people. You don't even know who you having sex with because his picture wasn't in the media because y'all didn't want his picture in the media. So he studied passing HIV to people. They may or may not catch him later. But what, after he do give it to 300 women? Because he's a protected class. So black women have done everything to make black men protected, and they never went to work. So that's fine. So, with the violence, the looting, the aggressive behavior that black women display online, all this is contributing to our treatment as a black woman and as a black girl. They don't know if you're pro-black, anti-black, or whatever. They don't know if you're a thought whore culture. They don't know what you are. Black women, what do black women represent? What do black men represent? Blacks are easily distracted, and they really don't want change. They just want to cry. So who will suffer? The young black girls coming up behind us. The young black girls coming up behind us is who going to suffer. And we're going to continue to see incidents like this. And I'm going to hurt. And like I said, we're getting away from it. But I had to do this. And I don't know why their family not suing. Or maybe they just ain't released it, they not suing. Or maybe they just ain't told the media they suing. Or what. Or can you sue in Ireland? I don't know the laws and the rules over there. So I don't know, honestly. But these are all the reasons why that girl got skipped over for a medal, and it's because of what black women represent and what black girls represent and what black people as a society in this new society represent. Now, is he right? No. Is it fair? No. But it could be seen as fair because black people that had all these years to do something, and even with them being overseas or connected to, we know a lot of people who live overseas are connected more so to their African roots and migrate to those different countries over there. So Africa didn't build a gymnast organization, but we have to do what we have to do over here on the Nosy Neighbor Lady show. So all the time on the dime, stay innovative and creative, and I'll see you later. And if you like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know. I'm sorry that things is what they are. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. But I had to get this out, so thanks for coming, and I'll see you. Bye.